Hello everyone, GaysPlay here with,
Andrew B.
and we're back and coming out on top. We're at the gym. Wonder what we'll do here, and what we'll do after it. Let's find out. You don't feel much like lifting weights with Ian, so 3 options come to mind.
Either one. Any work, really.
Alright. Exercise please, wander around and enjoy the eye candy. Let's work up a sweat on the treadmill.
Sure, why not?
As you walk towards the treadmills, you pass the racquetball courts. You recall how you spent an entire semester of your sophomore year as a racquetball junkie. It's a good way to kill a lot of time and avoid, your deeper issues. A game actually sounds fun right now. As you walk past, you can't help but notice a tall, toned figure and admire him appreciatively. He reminds you of Alex.
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
It is Alex!
Professor?
James.
Your stomach does a little flip.
Funny how we keep running into each other like this.
I just realized, does he have a slight 5 o'clock shadow?
Yes, I think so.
Huh, yeah.
Well, my racquetball partner just called to say he's bailing on me. So how about it?
Play a game with you? What happened to complete sentences? Why am I sputtering incoherently? Get a hold of yourself!
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? You borrow a racket and goggles from the equipment desk. The racket feels heavy and clumsy in your hand. No wonder it's been 2 years since you've held one. You were a decent and at times formidable player. But it's been a while and that's probably not the case anymore. Plus you're more than a little nervous given the circumstances.
Just a quick game, okay? First to 10 wins?
You can hear the eagerness in Alex's voice. This guy likes to compete. Sounds good. Let's go. Game on! Oh boy. Alex easily mops up the first 3 points. Your racket connects with more air than rubber. You're getting demolished. He's up 4-0 when you make your first point. Finally. Your body starts to remember how to play. You're beginning to make your hits, and not only that, directing the ball instead of chasing around like a noob. Alex, who had seemingly been coasting, starts to look a little worried. You're catching up quickly. You're also panting and sweating profusely. It's gratifying to see he is too, though. Speaking of which, from your position behind him, you see his toned, muscular shoulders. He flexes his well-defined arms, ready to pounce on your serve.
Are you kidding? Game on. Crush him.
Crush him! You gather your focus. As you swing and connect, you feel yourself in the zone. The racket feels like a natural extension of your arm as you smash and weave. Almost, just a little harder. Oh, unfortunately, a wicked corner cut lands him the final victory point. You and Alex are both drenched in sweat, exhausted. The scent of his sweat and body mixes with yours, and the steamy air an intoxicating mixture of masculine aromas. It's making the blood pound in your ears.
Impressive comeback, James. You've really had me on my toes those last few minutes. I almost thought it was over.
Yeah, maybe if we played till 15.
I don't doubt it. Thanks for the excellent game.
He reaches out to shake your hand. It's just a handshake, but his grip sends a shiver down your spine.
See you in class.
Alex walks off. You return to your equipment. As you turn towards the treadmills, you nearly run over an unfamiliar girl hanging out near the courts. Something seems odd about her. For one thing, she isn't dressed for the gym. She seems completely out of place. You wonder if she's waiting to meet somebody. After giving you an odd, indecipherable look, she quickly turns away. You feel unsettled.
We'll be seeing more of her because, unfortunately, this whole fucking route has such a,
It's a convoluted storyline and involves
it's
a guy that we ran into at
annoying
first.
Scooby-Doo-esque storyline.
I know, it is so weird.
So annoying, but whatever.
Anyway, 30 minutes later, Ian meets you out in the hall. That was quick. Ian seems visibly shaken. What's wrong?
This girl, she looked at me. She looked at me. Then she looked at my arms. Then she looked right in my eyes. Then she gave me this smirk and said, "Don't get too big."
Oh, how terrible. She wants a guy with thin arms for fisting.
James, I don't know if I want to live in this world anymore. I mean, how can arms be too big?
Everybody's got their preference. Just take a deep breath. It'll be okay.
Anyway, can we go? I need to go have some Ben& Jerry's. Oh, God.
Oh, well, okay. Just let me shower and change.
This is supposed to be a safe space for our kind, James. A place where we don't have to fear being desexualized by women's seemingly arbitrary and unfair standards. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and let everything atrophy? Get weaker and weaker until it's like my limbs are spaghetti spilling all over the place?
All right, fine. You take Ian back to the apartment. Have to console him. Oh my goodness.
Let's get
Phew, you
some...
finally got
I
some
think we did
downtime
enough
this weekend.
studying,
In
so
terms of your
let's
studies, you're doing pretty
accompany...
well. You've been pretty distant from
Distant.
Penny. You and Ian are on friendly
Let's
terms. Finally, you've got
accompany Ian and
$100.
Penny.
That's all, folks. Get some sweet, sweet henna. When you arrive at the tattoo parlor, the only person there is the proprietor, Jerome. He wears a tweed sport coat with a white shirt, black tie, and has a well-manicured mustache. That gives a general vibe of who Jerome is. The outright pleasantness of his face strikes you as unusual, but makes all three of you feel at ease. You announce that you would like some henna, to add some fierceness to your lives for a short while without having to worry about any possible long-term regrets. Ian chimes in that if this goes well, there may be some actual additional business thrown his way in the future. Jerome smiles as he understands completely that he'd be happy to help you. Penny goes first and opts for a simple bunch of zeros and ones on her lower back, which translates from live, love, laugh in binary. Ian thinks it'd be hilarious to have a dick butt stenciled on his butt, but then realizes it'd be funnier if the dick butt on his butt had another tattoo of a dick butt on its butt. Thus he decides that a dick butt with a dick butt tattoo on his butt, is perfect. Dick buttception. And last, you go last, after some
I heart
serious
coming.
deliberation, go for the bold statement of I heart cummy in an old English font across your chest. After the die is set and the bill's been paid, the three of you walk out of the parlor feeling like badasses, looking for people to show your new ink to. Your relationship has improved with both roommates. Monday! Looks like a hectic week ahead. You dive into your reading assignments. It's time for the next anatomy lecture. Your stomach still flutters with butterflies. In any case, you made a promise to yourself to try to pay attention today. You won't get distracted this time. Alex doesn't seem to acknowledge you, aside from the perfunctory nod. Well, at least he's keeping it professional. You guys will be level-headed about things. After all, it's not him so much you need to worry about. It's you and your filthy, wandering thoughts. You need to get a grip. You're just another student of his.
So when you crush the muscle fibers and connective tissue underneath,
I need to focus.
don't break the skin. You have a bruise, but don't break the skin. You have a bruise,
Concentrate.
also known as a contusion.
Don't do this to me, brain!
As the flow of blood is disrupted,
Get it together, James.
it's similar in certain aspects, but not all the same things as a clot.
You feel
Not
your
like
member
a
engorging
clot,
with
that's
blood
what
and look
some
down in
people
horror as
call
an
them.
extremely visible boner reveals itself along your pants leg. Think about girls, think about girls.
Clots get all the press, but contusions are actually...
Boner, I command you to leave me now. You grip your pen too hard in your hand and it snaps to pieces, loudly. The broken plastic cuts your hand and a spot of blood appears. Shit. The entire class, including Alex, turned to look at you.
Mr. Bud Pluggington, are you alright?
Your mouth agape and eyes wide, you think of something to say. All the while, your epical hard-on tests the very physics of denim's molecular structure. Yeah, I just, hate bruises. Man, I really hate them.
Okay, good to know. I hate them too, but contusions are actually a very healthy...
With the attention back off of you, you breathe a sigh of relief. The boner refuses to subside and maintains its impressive size as you watch Alex give the rest of the lecture. I really need to get laid. Although you miss most of the information given on contusions, watching Alex speak as you imagine him in various states of undress gives you a treasure trove of spank bank material for later use. As you step out of the lecture hall, Penny charges towards you with her camera phone poised. She seems even more excited than usual. If this programming thing doesn't work out, you could always become a paparazzo.
Very funny, James. Listen, we're putting tanning spray on hold. I am embarking on something far more revolutionary. James, I would like to introduce you to the new social scene, bursting with infinite possibilities.
Bro Finder! Bro Finder? As your beta tester, I'm almost scared to ask.
Consider it a gateway to meeting all manner of awesome dudes. I just released the beta, but it's already got over 100 users. There are even some bros around here.
Can't wait to meet them. Him. Seriously, Penster, this is silly. First of all, I think there are already a couple of apps for like that for gay guys. Secondly, this sounds like a social network where you just meet up with the bros for a tailgate party.
But don't you see? That's the beauty of it. It's got a very laid back vibe. It's not all hot and heavy right off the bat. I'll market it as a more casual dating network. Imagine just meeting up with a bro at a sports bar, talking carburetors, trading jerky recipes, bro things. Low key, And then, if you guys are compatible, well, you could take it from there. I told you I'd be your wing woman, right? It's time to move forward. Whenever you're ready, just log in and check for fist bumps.
Fist bumps?
That's how you can tell if a bro likes your profile. A fist bump.
A fist bump? Why not a chest bump?
That's only if you want to meet. I'm not interested.
I'm not interested in being your guinea pig for this, especially since it involves my dating life. I don't want to end up in pieces in someone's freezer.
What dating life, James?
The dating life that's not yours for meddling.
Meddling? I can't meddle in something that doesn't exist. If you've got a dating life, color me shocked.
Look, I've got it under control, okay? I don't need you to find me a bunch of perverts online.
Really? That's what you think I'm doing? Have fun dating your hand for the rest of your life.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
School keeps you busy for the rest of the week. Saturday!
Right. Hold. Wait. 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 Wait.
Oh
Wait.
boy.
Wait. 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 Wait.
What are you doing? What are you getting? Oh god. What are you laughing about?
Just wait. Wait.
Oh god.
Rise and shine.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
I had to get it. I had to get the Kylie Jenner. Rise and shine.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm happy. Continue.
Didn't I tell you to knock, Ian? And seriously, 2 Saturday mornings in a row.
Come on, James. No slacking off. You're just getting started. Grab your stuff and get a move on, soldier.
Hold on a sec, you're not even coming with me?
Turned him into the gay boys like, get a move on, soldier. No, I'm just trying to help you out here. I gotta work this morning.
Why? That's not your usual shift.
Well, the manager accused me of flirting with a customer who happens to be his 15-year-old daughter. Belly tats sure had a couple of years.
Yeah, they do. What the fuck?
Now I gotta work Saturday mornings for God knows how long. I think I've been framed. Regardless, I am committed to making sure you go to the gym. Go get your bag. Fine.
I was gonna go anyway. Fine.
I was gonna go.
I was gonna cancel.
Yeah,
You
I
grab
know
your
that's exactly what I
things
was
and
going
walk
for
over
you,
to the
but,
gym
yeah.
alone.
Thanks for beating the joke in when I was just... No, never mind.
Beat you to it.
Well, not beating you to it. I was just doing that, and then you were like, let me do the actual song. And I'm like, that's not the point of the...
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Hi, vey.
I do that sometimes and then you don't realize it, but usually that's with references that you don't know.
but this was a reference I was making, and then you made the reference, but that's not the
Yeah,
point.
it's because I knew the reference, but I didn't realize you were making the reference.
Hi,
God.
vey.
Let's just continue. Heading over to the gym, you can't help but thinking about your conversation with Ian. He's never been this concerned about your love life. Why now? Because he has a crush on you.
Shut up. We find that out later. God damn it. There's not this route. Stop bringing up other routes.
I was about to say we've had obvious notes from the Brad route, but sure. So what should you do today?
We are not talking about other fucking things. We are talking about...
Racquetball?
Yes, racquetball.
Rounding the corner, you spot a vaguely familiar face. The girl seems oblivious to your presence.
Hold on.
Return to the lab in the afternoon? No, I guess it's no problem. It's just that... How can I be in two places at once? What do you mean I should start research cloning techniques? I don't understand. You know I'm specializing in
Oh my god, this is fucking awful. Hold on. I don't know if it's just me holding
Yeah,
my
I was
nose.
specializing in cellular metabolism, not genetic engineering.
I could do it. I'm special. Okay, fine, you did it, whatever.
What do you mean, calm down? It was only a joke. No, I didn't mean to yell. You can depend on me, sir. I'll do as... Oh, shit. Ethics, sir. I'll email you the data.
She quickly shoves the phone into her bag and hurries away. Weird. Suddenly you hear a voice behind you.
So you up for a game, James?
Alex stands there, regarding you with a competitive glint in his eye. His skin glistens with sweat. His face looks flushed from exertion. He's breathing hard. You try not to audibly gulp. Gulp.
Oh, God. I just finished a set with a friend, but he had to take off. I feel like I've just warmed up. How about it? Now I'm changing it into that one voice that I'm doing Rhett Butler, Sam and Mickey, Barbie's father.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's my new voice for him.
Oh, God. You can practically hear the testosterone coursing through his veins. Oh, my God, he's had testosterone supplements. Wow. He's not that old.
No, he's not that old. Now stop making jokes, damn it.
I suppose, ready to get your ass handed to you? Bring it, Gramps.
Sure, let's do it.
Wait. What should one
Just
should I
the
say?
first one. Just do it.
Ready to get your ass handed to
damn it.
you?
Ha! Corky! I like it. Ooh, this is a much easier voice for me to do. I think I'll be sticking with this.
Oh my God. The ball launches off his racket. Both of you seem to be running on pure adrenaline. Damn, he's on fire today. You do your best to keep up. As hard as you play, Alex plays harder. It's like both of you ate testosterone flakes for breakfast. You have each other diving and hurtling your bodies after the ball. You've never played like this, like your life is on the line. You're not sure what's gotten into you. The bragging rights gained from beating your professor? Pent-up sexual frustration? Actually, you know the answer. You need to show him you're an equal, not just some kid who happens to be a student. Before you know it, the score is tied. The room is filled with the sound of ragged breathing, the rubbery bounce of the ball, and sneakers squeaking against the floor. You glance over at Alex. He's panting as hard as you are. You notice the sweat pouring off his body. Good. At least I've got him working. Alex lunges for a low shot. The ball ricochets back towards you. It's an awkward shot, and you'll be facing the ball at an odd angle, but you swing undaunted, completely missing the ball, and smashing your racket right into Alex's side. The room echoes with the whoosh and thud of your graphite racket smashing flesh and bone. Oh, shit! Alex doubles over, nearly drops to one knee, gasping. Clutching his side, he shoves open the door and stumbles out of the room. Should I call an ambulance?
No, it's probably just my kidney. I like this new voice. At least I have another, right?
I don't know if I like this new voice, but you know what? Whatever.
Good. I want you to not like the voices for the sexy characters because, goddammit, I don't want them to be sexy.
Why? They're supposed to be.
I'm not doing sex, goddammit. I already felt awkward enough about when we did it the first time. No. You want
My
that?
voice
We'll
is
do it on our
just
Pornhub
unsexy
video.
as it is, so why don't I do all the sexy reading?
No, because... And no, your voice is not unsexy. I think it's very good and sexy. Now shut up and let me do the voices.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, yuck. No, just a sec. Oh, God, I'm dying. I'm fine, James. Oh, God, I think I'm... oh, God, I think... Okay. It's just my spleen. One of the lesser orgasms.
I'm calling an ambulance, dude.
James, I'm kidding. Really. Okay, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to throw in the towel for today.
Alex begins limping away towards the locker room. Every step seems to inflict his body with new pain. You follow helplessly, convinced you permanently maimed your professor. I'm so sorry. My competitive drive just kind of went haywire there. I didn't think it was going to take you out that way.
I mean, it's just, Your unconventional tactics certainly took me by surprise, James. I feel like
He
this
starts to
voice works
chuckle, but
anyway
then
because
stops
he's probably got
abruptly as if he's been stabbed. Supposedly,
absolute
stabbing
no.
actually doesn't hurt all that much unless you start moving or pull out the knife.
Yeah, thanks for that wonderful bit of information. Let's keep going. I suppose I should assess the damage. I mean, the rumor's going around that I'm some kind of anatomy expert or something.
With a pained groan, Alex yanks off his shirt. Ouch, it hurts just to look at. On the other hand, it doesn't hurt to look at him at all. Except for the bruise.
Looks like somebody threw it. Somebody it looks like somebody
hit him with a ball.
Well, yeah.
Instead of a racket, but...
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like somebody threw a Dragon Ball at him or something. Like, it's just a giant baseball. Whatever.
Yeah,
See how red it is? Some capillaries were ruptured, and now the blood with no place to drain is turning that area this color.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen one like this in a while. James, do you remember the medical term for a bruise? We covered it in that last lecture.
Your brain feels like somebody hit the pause button. You can barely stutter a response, much less process the question.
Give him the answer.
Give him the answer. Oh, that's an easy one.
Contusion. Contusion.
Contusion.
That would be correct. I should give you an A for responding under pressure.
I thought crippling your professor was an automatic F at some schools.
Oh, I see now. It's all about your grades. I feel so cheap. I'm just a walking grade distribution machine to you guys.
He shoots you a look that makes your heart race. Then opening his mouth, he's about to say something when... He doubles over again, grimacing. You instinctively lean towards him, placing a hand against his back, the other on his arm. Oh? What? You don't know who moves first. Your hand starts to slide down his rippled stomach. You feel his hands moving down your back. He leans in. Just as suddenly, you feel a push as Alex backs away from you.
Sorry, James. This is definitely a mistake.
Before you can react, he hastily grabs his shirt and storms off. You stand there stunned. What just happened?
Yeah.
You nearly jump out of your skin. A gruff, bellowing voice can be heard at the entrance of the locker room somewhere.
The girls' locker room is that way.
You freeze and your stomach lurches in fear.
Are you taking photos in here? What the fuck?
You're stricken with alarm, and it takes you a moment to gather your wits and realize you aren't the one being called out, of course. In your confusion, you turn around. It's her!
I was looking for some hands in a diner.
Before you can say anything, she flees. Across the room, on the other side of a row of lockers, you can hear another male voice, followed by the one that startled you.
Did you see that chick? Maybe she was lost? I think that little pervert was taking photos with a phone. Oh shit, I didn't even trim. You gotta stop letting society dictate how you feel about your pubes, man. You're right, dude. It's just hair. We shouldn't be ashamed of being sexually mature adults. Then again, what if girls stop shaving down there? Ugh, gross. Imagine having to touch a girl there and feeling hair.
Wow.
Oh my god, I would totally die. That is disgusting.
Distraught, you quickly grab your things and head home. Back in your apartment, you feel a growing sense of paranoia. You think about reporting that girl you saw in the locker room, but to who? And what would be the point? For one thing, you'd have to explain why you were standing there with your shirtless professor. You finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're doing pretty well. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately, and you and Ian are getting along great. You've got $40 in savings. How will you spend your extra time?
I guess get some cash?
Yeah, we did the penis kite one last time, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah. You tutor for a total of 8 hours over the weekend. You make $160. Lovely. You have $200 in savings now.
Good.
Lovely.
And this will be a place to end it.
Yes.
Cool.
Wow, it's fucking late.
Yeah, well, it's too fucking bad. We needed to do the recording, so.
Yes, we did. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more episodes of Coming On Top with me and Andrew. And, Andrew, take it away.
Hit the notification bell for notifications on when we go live. And blah, 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 blah. Streaming, blah, 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 blah. Thursdays with me, blah, 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 blah. Sundays by himself, blah, 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 blah. Video uploads in a very, very inconsistent upload schedule, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. Quidditch, blah, 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 blah. Minecraft, blah, 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 blah. Other shit.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah. Goodbye.
Check out his channel, by the way.
Yes, check out my channel.
Yes.
I
right.
have very terrible upload schedule, but I get it done eventually.
Yes, he's more consistent than I am.
Yeah, I guess. He's more consistent with streams, I'm more consistent with uploads.
Yeah. Win some, you
So.
lose some. Anyways, thank you so much for watching well this time. This is Guy Smith and
Andrew B.
signing off. Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys.
Bye.